Hey folks, Automatic. Dr. John. Dr. John had a song called, what went like, the quitters never win, and a winner don't ever quit. And, yeah, hence the name of this stream. Sorry the previous one ended so abruptly. I mean, honestly, hey, Sea of Thieves is fun, but just like losing left and right, that sucks. And so I figured I'd give it another go. And this time I won't share in my misery. This is solo. I'm going to be doing solo. Um, that way I'm not, you know, bringing Caspa and RP down with me as I go. So yeah, let's find out how bad we are. I think one of the last things we were doing was a Skelly fleet. Let's go solo the Skelly fleet. We could hit the hourglass so that we could be invaded at any point. That might not be a bad idea. I do like me the challenges. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Didn't even advertise this one. I just, I guess I feel like I'm gonna keep playing anyways. So I might as well stream. I went and took a little break. Pulled myself together, as they say. And then I was like, well, shit, man. I think I'm gonna play some more. And given that, I'm like, well, yeah, I'll stream it. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. I don't see that there's anybody out there, but if anybody sees this, I hope it finds you well. Me, I'm fixing to do better for myself. Because, yeah. It was a mess. I let a brig come right up on us and ram us. There in adventure mode, and Hourglass wasn't doing me any favors. Although, like I said, I think I will activate the Hourglass. I guess I'd maybe like to get closer to the fleet first. That way, if I get an opponent, I'm dragging them in as well. See, they can share in my misery on that number. Just I ain't looking to bring my crew down or anything. Done that enough tonight. Two streamers, one of them's moving. That's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Well, it sure looked like they were moving. Maybe not. I don't know. I will check back on that. Alright. Setting myself up to be invaded. Get those out of there. We don't want them. Before I do get into any Hourglass, I should see something about the Servants of the Flame. I want to see... Oh, what's that one I'm working on? Wow, I've still got a long way to go, but rack them up. I'm at 124 out of 250. So I wonder if I do that under the banner of the Guardians of the Flame, if that counts. I kind of think it will, just because of the way it's worded. But I can't be sure. Only one way to find out. And honestly, in Hourglass, it's gonna want to pair me up with Servants of the Flame, or pit me against Servants of the Flame. That said, I do tend to run across a lot of Athena's ships. And so, I think I would do well to track that. Here it goes. Now, if the fleet starts to get the better of me, I'll kind of nose in against one of these rocks. It seems like the fleet was already up, indicating that it was already sprung by someone, but that someone and their ship are nowhere to be seen. So we were actually watching the galleon come in towards us. No doubt he's going to fire those long shots, but then he'll come up alongside. Or maybe he won't. Let's slow down so he doesn't really necessarily have a broadside yet. Yeah. And maybe we'll start a circle like it's Hourglass or something. Way too low. Again. We do have some holes, but I think they're low priority. I'd like to put more holes in them than they have skeletons down there boarding. That would be great. Not boarding, you know, repairing, I mean. Oh, I guess we do have a priority. Let's fix it. Key is, Otto, this time, don't let a player run into you without seeing him. Damn. This circling's not a bad idea. Because honestly, he's having trouble keeping keeping alongside of me. Damn. Yeah, those shots, they're too many upper deck shots. Shoot. Gonna be nose in on this mother. myself, but... Honestly, I wonder what the curse ball is. No! See? Breaking my own rules. Don't try to board the skelly ships. I saw the curse ball and thought, I want that. That was not an anchor ball. Hell, I might sink already. Going out of bounds, that's not great. No. Over, maybe. Maybe not. In a second here, I'll put an eye to the horizon. I don't want to repeat what transpired earlier. In a different stream, anyways. Point is, I don't want a player sneaking up on me. There is a ship out there. He's a long ways off, but he's out there. Now, if I get invaded now, I'm running real low on shot already. So it's kind of a must that I pull up this supply crate. There it was. Come on, come on. It's a galleon. This might be another supply crate. Up on the deck. See that? Skelly's already dead. Except that one, apparently. Anchor balls. There's something else out there. And then, honestly, I need to check on that player ship again. I was hoping he'd hit me with another anchor ball. And he might as soon as I raise this. That would be about right. Well, all he has is stern shots now. Yeah, good deal. Another supply crate. Let's check on the player ship. Yeah, he's getting closer. Looks like he's probably making a run for Reapers, though. This isn't to say that he won't come after me. He very well might, but, you know, at least he's got something he needs to be doing first. Unnecessary roughness. It's alright, I was gonna... Oh, well, they raised anchor again. About to say, I was gonna slow myself down anyways. Alright, I need to get another look at that player ship, make sure that it really is going to Reaper first, and that it doesn't want to make a detour and come at me. Thought it was bedtime. No, it wasn't bedtime. I just needed to take a break and, get my poop in a group. Honestly, I just couldn't stand getting sunk so much. And, you know, Misery doesn't necessarily need company, so I figured, why put my crew through it? Why not see if I even have the capability to do alright? Well, this player looks like it wants to come in. He certainly seems like he's entertaining the idea. In my opinion, he's dangerous close. And, you know, normally he'd be going to Reapers with that thing, but he has passed Reapers and come up here. So there's something to be said for that. And I think the word to be said is, oh, shit. He's close enough that if he wanted to send a boarder, that guy would almost be here by now. In fact, is that a rowboat? No. No, it's not. But it's funny, what's he doing? Did he go for Reapers? Yeah, I'd like to ascertain his location. Let's turn away, that way they've only got stern shots. But Guybrush, how you doing now? If we just hit the invisible rock. And it is tearing us up. Oh, okay, they went to a sea post. That said, maybe they're just waiting for me to finish the fleet, although they're a sloop as well, so it's not like, I don't know. If they're a brig, I think they could bank on it, but they could overtake me. A sloop, not so much. Now he's got the storm cloak in him. Storm cloak. It's like Skyrim. We do have a rock there, Otto. Although, I think we might have just won. Alright, get ourselves turned around, pay special attention to the player sloop, and then move on to whatever's next. I do have Hourglass activated, so PvP could be forced on me at any second. Though I don't know if it will with another player ship that close. Seems to be the way of things since the last update. Since the Monkey Island update. It's weird that the ship cloud is still there. Okay, good. It's gone. I agree, I will sign your petition and add PvE servers. Yeah, right. No, I'm not advocating for that now. No, my frustration is not with PvP in general. My frustration is with how poorly I performed in the last stream. I just, I'm not a fan of losing consistently. It's just not what I had in mind for my Friday night. Hey, worse things happen, right? People get dumped on in this game all the time. It's just I know I can do better, you know? Doing good, back from the gym, lunch in my belly, and playing an old Xbox shooter named Black. Huh. I never played that. feel like I've seen the box art on, I don't know, Game Pass maybe, or somewhere along the lines. I feel like I've seen that game. Not gameplay per se, but yeah, like I said. I've seen it around. The rest is all just ammo pouches, isn't it? Is that an ammo pouch? No, it's worse. It's a little beginner quest. Okay. It's a lot of loot. There we go. That's what I'm really looking for, though. Last I saw the player... Oh, well, he's where the streamers are. And the streamers are there. The name of the stream, that's kind of what I thought as I was taking my little hiatus. I thought of the Dr. John song, "A quitter never wins, and a winner don't never quit." Certainly, I'm a little uneasy with the sloop being over there. Like, if it were me, I'd be tempted to jump in a rowboat and row over here. Not saying he's doing that, just saying I should be aware of it. Come over here with a keg or something. Alright. Well, if I'm concerned about him, I've got two options. I could sail away from him, or I could sail towards him. And I'm going to choose the latter of the two. Anyhow, Guybrush says, yeah, one of those backwards compatible titles. Yeah, okay. I like going back and playing older games, he says. You know, one game I've thought about recently is Morrowind. I don't know why. I'm not saying I'd go back and play it, but the thought has crossed my mind. Should I let him know I'm coming? He didn't hear that, though, is the only problem. But nonetheless, I mean, he's right there. And I wonder if it is a he or a they. And I'm not talking pronouns. Well, I am talking pronouns, but I mean that quite literally. I wonder if it's a duo sloop. But you know, we're Athenas. They're Reapers. And they're anchored with their sails down. So, I feel like I stand a decent chance. Though I can't imagine they don't see me, right? I mean, it's a super small little sea post, and there's nothing else out there. And they're turned away, so I'd like to get by them. All he's got to do is go raise his anchor, though. That said, he could have done that already. And he hasn't. Which is weird. I don't get it. What's up with all the Skelly ships? They're upset about the fleet, maybe? Dude, that was the worst roll-up okay. The best roll-up? Fruit roll-ups. Except when they stick in your teeth. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I can't hit shit.
Do you want my supplies? I'll load it onto a storage crate for you.
Well, that's too kind.
I was literally just gonna get on. Do you want help with that galleon? I'll help you with that galleon.
He's too nice. Let's get out of here. I mean, at this point, I don't want to kill him, but maybe the Skellies will do it. Yeah, they will. Then I have none of the gil. Can Reaper sell the Sovereign? I mean, yeah, but not flags. Not the useful Reaper stuff, you know, but... So in a way, no, because there's no loot designated for the Reapers, as you know. So I guess when I said yes, I was just saying, like, while you're flying a Reaper's flag, you can sell normal loot to the Sovereign. But no, it won't count as Reaper's stuff. And they will not buy flags or the Reaper's bounties like the one he has on his ship. I swear I saw a barrel here. Just do a blind fire. Nope. sink? I think he did. Yeah, that would support that theory. Yeah, I just didn't have the heart to do it myself after he was talking about, hey, you want my supplies? And maybe I'd go back and get his supplies anyways. Because if he's there, that'll be awkward. Very, very awkward. Suffice to say, it was kind of interesting aggroing the Skelly ships and sicking them on him. But he didn't even fight them. Hey, Damien. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. It says great content. Thank you. It's modest, but... oh, I try. Why does it seem like the streamers are, well, maybe they're not moving around. Anyways, I believe the Skelly ship is de-aggroed. And then we have another ship off our starboard beam. But it's way out there. We'll go pick through his shit. If he's still there, oh my goodness. It's going to be awkward. He's sitting there with a keg, like, revenge, mother. Not that I'm his mother, but, you know, there's two parts to that phrase. I don't see him. Alright, Skelly Galleon, let's do it. Gabbro says, I'm only tempted to fly Reapers to make more from seaports. Sure, I can certainly get behind that. But I don't want to get mugged at Reaper's hideout. Yeah. Yeah, that's so when it comes to selling just basic loot, it's where you run into problems. I suppose let's take care of the Skelly Galleon. He's pretty low in the water as is. In fact, he's done already. He's seen enough for the night. I was just keeping your pineapples safe for you to make sure they didn't sink. The username is leaving you in suspense. I too wonder what Damien's movie is. That is the question. I'm not sure that he's still around, but if he's around, I too am left wondering. At least what is Damien's favorite movie, you know? In case he hasn't gone into movie production or something. Oh, you know why the Skelly Galleon was so low in the water at the storm that came through? Probably gave him a lot of water. Damn. You know, let's give up on those ones. Maybe we should give up on the whole thing. Oh, I forgot. Quitters never win. And winners never quit. Oh. Really? It's just too far away, I guess. Alright, well, we'll get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry. You can do that with Arid because it protects against BO. So you know, you can get intimate without any concerns. And by God, isn't that a luxury? A luxury we all deserve. I sure think so. It's fish bones. Fish bones, Rolly Polly, fish bones. But there's a lot of supply crates. It's not more than you can shake a stick at, but it's a few. If I had a different emissary, it would be worth going to sell this stuff. But I have Athena's, so it's not leveling up off of it. Honestly, what would be awesome is to meet a new player and just give them all this. I'll put that up there. In fact, you know what? Let's drop it off at Reapers. Since we are close. It's gotta come about, though. We are heading west. Reaper should be southeast. There is another sloop out there. Like I already dinged the bell for it. You know, better yet, let's go see what they're all about. We don't necessarily need this. It's the red one anyways. Let's go see what they're all about. See if they want some loot. A little something special. A little something extra for them, maybe. Nope. No. But nonetheless, we'll head for them. How will I know if they're new? I guess we'll just see if they're anchored with their sails down. one way of telling. Oh, we are getting... Okay, I wasn't even aware that was a thing, with just the Skelly fleet. Maybe I got it for sinking that ship? I don't know. I do wonder. There's a disco ship. Skelly ship. A sanctuary, so I think the player ship was over here at Merrick. No, he's there. It's got the same sails as the guy that I just convinced the Skelly fleet to sink. Let's see if it's him. I've got my in-game mic handy. He's headed for Sanctuary. I wonder what it was that gave me grade. I suppose I should pay attention to that. I'm just not as familiar with Athenas as I am with Reapers. It's a new thing for me to be flying that flag. Right up to the docks. Wow, there's a ship coming in, which is, I don't know what that means, but that is exactly what he did. I wonder if it's the same guy. I mean, is it a captain's ship? I wonder. Negative. Well, it's time to intercept them if we can. He's not even really like... Okay, yeah, now he's unfurled his sails. just in case. Are you solo? Are you new? These are my questions. Giving him a heck of a boarding opportunity. If he doesn't take it, I'll assume that he is solo. He's not taking it. I'll ask again. Are you relatively new to the game? Are you solo? There is no right or wrong answer. Are you by chance the guy I ran into at the Seapost a few minutes ago? Maybe I should preface by saying, if you stop, it'll be worth your while. I saw you just leave a port, so I'm assuming you don't have anything on you. So, what do you have to lose? You don't have to hop, Mike. Don't even need to talk. I'm not looking for a friend. I don't think this is a fort play, like as if Yeah, it's too far away from the fort to actually, like, sword lunge over there and use it. Of course, now he's making a move. I do get the impression he just sword lunged off the ship. But I would have seen him go up the ladder. Look, man, I don't mean you any harm. Can you stop your ship just for a moment? Do you need money? In-game money? Because that's truly what I'm offering. A fair amount of loot. You could drag us into the storm, which would be a pain in the ass for us both. Or you could move out of the storm and get a little loot. What have you got to lose? At this point, I gotta go below deck in a second. I'd like to get out of the storm first, but I don't know if I'll have that choice. Shit, I've lost visual. There it is. So honestly, I'm approaching under the pretense of trying to give you loot. But the more I chase you, the more I'm like, gosh, maybe I should just be hostile. Not trying to be. It's your call, my friend. I got you. Alright. I wonder if the skelly's on him or on me. But yeah, at this point, I want to stop his ship by force, I guess. You will take this loot one way or the other. Phew. Thank you. I will not take much of your time, I swear it. I'm gonna come up alongside under your harpoon. Get this deal over with ASAP, you know? After all, it was a long chase. So, like, one jump if you're slightly new to the game? Shit, sorry. I'll come aboard and repair. Hell. There I go. Great first impression. Alright. Can you give me one jump if you're new to the game, like you've only been playing for less than a year? 2 jumps if you're not, you've been around for a while? Relatively new. Got you. So, could you take your port side harpoon, the one on the left of your ship, and I'm going to start stacking loot on my bowsprit up here in the front, and just start harpooning the hell out of it. Unless you want to come aboard and help me stack it up here. I'd say you could harpoon it off my deck, but that's probably more difficult. That said, yeah, you may not have a proper arc yet. If not, I'll turn my ship. Then, of course, you'll want to take this to an outpost and sell it. It's a healthy amount. It's not like the best loot in the game, but it's a lot of it. Hi. I'm going to go back over. Actually, I wonder, can we be pulling it right? Oh yeah, it shoots through the cannon. I forgot. Oh. Yeah. Then, of course, you'll want to take this to an outpost and sell it. But I'm just figuring if you're slightly newer, you could probably use the money more than I could. Ultimately, get yourself like an emissary flag or, hell, even a ship. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to pull my ship right up alongside. This is going to take too long otherwise. Or at the very least, get it close enough to where, like, We don't have to jump in the water. Don't hit his ship again, Otto. Sounds like I'm taking water. A little more. Honestly, though, if I take water, it'll make my depth lower. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the hole so my ship sits lower in the water. Well, kind of close. Yeah, let me, is your anchor... Okay, so, wait, are your sails furled? Yep. So, we'll raise anchor and just kind of turn your ship a little closer. That way they're almost right up against each other, hopefully without doing any damage. Okay. I think that's good. Yes, much easier. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I think all that's left are skulls. Just a few more, I think. Like maybe one more? That's it. So yeah, that's a fairly healthy haul, especially if you're kind of new. Spend it wisely, my friend. You, could you give me 1 jump if you know how to sell all this stuff, and 2 jumps if you don't? Sweet. Good deal. Alrighty. Well, safe sailing to you, man. You know, a lot of encounters in Sea of Thieves are pretty toxic or nasty. I'm just trying to do the opposite. Oh, I see one more piece of treasure on my ship. I'll get it. Up there on the bowsprit. Or maybe there's 3 of them. There's 1. And the way you ran away, I know I was getting frustrated, but I get it. It's a healthy thing to do. Like, trust nobody, of course. I think you probably already figured that out. I should also say, like, you trimmed your sails right. A lot of people don't. I don't know if you learned that the hard way or looked it up, but good on you, man. Anyways, I'll get out of your hair now. Safe sailing. And I'll fall in the water. If anything, try to buy an emissary flag when you can, because that'll help. That'll give you a multiplier when you sell. And selling, of course, is a bit of a pain in the ass, you know. But The minute you can buy your own ship, you can sell everything to the sovereigns and it becomes a lot easier. Alright, I've talked your ear off. I'm out of here. Take care. There we go. Now I don't have to sell all that stuff. I kind of want to make sure he can sell okay. I don't want to stalk him. I would just hate for him to get attacked by a third party. Now we run the risk of getting invaded because the closest rival ship, quote unquote, is leaving. Don't go to the Fort of Fortune, man. Just go straight to sell. Now, I prefer to do that with somebody that's hot miking, obviously, but you know what? He was the closest, therefore the most convenient. Me? I've got to piss. So, I will, let's see, I assume he's heading to Daggertooth or something. If not, Reapers, although he's passing Reapers now. Yeah, I think I will stop here and use the restroom. I will be back. does sound like I'm under attack. Just want to make sure we didn't hit a powder barrel. He's dead. Fair enough. Well, honestly, I gotta stop my ship anyways because it's sailing in a straight line. Could go out of bounds. And it might... Oh, I gave him the win. My generosity has no end. Oh well. I hope he can salvage his ship. But in the storm, I don't know if he's gonna find my flag. Alright, we'll just go do some normal hourglass. That's what I get. I should have at least cranked my ship over a little bit so it was going in circles. Hey, at least I got rid of that loot first, yeah. I got greedy, going aboard. You know what? Let's get 0 supplies. Let's just go in with basic. That way we're not that invested, you know. And who knows, maybe I'll run into the same fellow. while we dive. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a smoke. Or at least a puff or two. Not a whole cigarette. Who's got time for that? Certainly not I. If it's slim pickings, I'll probably just revert to adventure mode. Stands to reason I could find an opponent there. Maybe an unwitting opponent, maybe one that's all too eager. But if nothing else, I know the guy that just invaded me is out there. So I should match with him if nobody else is available. I just hope my dude without a mic was managing to sell all that stuff. For his sake, anyways. Obviously. Let's turn our HUD on for a second, see who we're fighting. Shroud of the Reaper. That's an imposing name. This is not the same guy. I'm overshooting big time. First strike, that's always a morale boost. Didn't take him long to retaliate though. We do have some high priority holes. And some big ones. Anyways, if I can take care of those, we might still be in this. Was that all of them? Negative. That'll do for now. Going for the board. Not bad, but I only have low priority holes. She might have serious damage. Well, I don't know. I hit 3 times. Oh, she's back aboard her ship already. Nice mix of throwing water aboard. Well played. Very well played. I would fight her again. Him. Jake's bad. And maybe I will. Alright, I'll step away while I dive. Can't remember the name of her ship, but his ship, Jake's bad. But I would know it if I saw it. The Reaper's something. I think it was the Reaper's mom. The Reaper's shroud, maybe. Now, the guy prior to that invaded, I didn't catch the name of that ship. Well, and that's one I'd certainly fight again. But Reaper Shroud, if that's what it gives me. Yeah, Shroud of the Reaper. That's what it is. I know her strong suit is coming aboard. Not that her aim's bad, it's really not. She's dead. Aww. Damn it, Otto. Never was good at that turning around business. Damn. I don't know how she cuts through those blocks, but she does. What the hell is all that shooting about? That's her getting back on her ship. She was really quick to get back on her ship and lay into me last time. I keep calling her she. Sorry, I keep calling him she. I'm getting my ass handed to me. And I'm naked. That seems appropriate. That seems wildly appropriate. I could quit, but the name of this stream is Quitters Never Win. I suppose the bottom line is when I share my gameplay, it's warts and all. And also, This is why I don't blame my crew for my losses. As you can see, I do a fine enough job losing on my own. Could use some more chain. Oop.
Anything you want to tell me?
No, not really. I considered it, but then I thought better of it. Wait, where are we? Plunder. I do believe the back path has some barrels, so it might be worth checking out. And I just passed up a lot of them. Oh, I do have changed up. Okay. Good enough then. So what is that? That's 3 losses in a row. If I lose again, I stick with adventure. That's my rule. I'm sticking to it. My goal would have been to hit level 35. I don't think that's happening. Not unless something drastically changes. Yeah, I'm still 33, which is where I started. It's a hell of a grind. thing that cost me in the last round was not getting that circle of death down. I ended up nose in on the Shroud of the Reaper, and that's where everything fell apart. Gave him the perfect boarding opportunity. Damaged my ship by ramming. And as much like instinctually as I like want to run away when they've got the best of me and eat fruit, you know, really turning my back on them seems to be the problem when they're a sword lord. I don't know what the answer is. Let's see who it be. I will not be shocked if it's Shroud of the Reaper again. No, it's going Mary. I have fought this person before. Can't remember details, I just recognize the name. I'm over by a lot. The wheel. That's a nightmare. Every time. Honestly, we're not even turning the right way at this point. Now we're turning in too hard. Now we're nose in. That wheel repaired. A little more TLC. About to go nose in again. Let's see if we can correct that before we're within I can't miss range. No, don't have an arc yet. We do have a high priority hole. I lose our arc again. Nose in again. Oh, that's a mess, ain't it? Another hole would do me, I think. Maybe not. I don't know if there's any coming back from this stuff. Especially if I'm aiming towards a rock, which I am. Not good. And we rammed. So much for that hole. Well played, man. Well played indeed. Good seeing you again. I think I've fought you before. Safe sailing.
Yep, see you, man. Good luck out there.
Thank you, sir. Well, if nothing else, that might have been my fourth loss, but it was an amicable way to end it. And there's something to be said for that. Might spend another hour in adventure mode, and then I'll hang it up. I do believe adventure mode merits some more supplies. No flag. It'll be about the interactions. Be it a battle, be it something else. That's what I ought to prioritize.
Not again. Yeah, whatever.
Excuse me? I don't need the attitude, lady. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will raise the Athena's flag just so maybe I can understand better how I'm getting Reaper's rep. Or not Reaper's rep, Athena's rep. without actually doing Athena's quest. I mean, clearly the Skelly fleet gave me some. At least I think it did. Or it was... No, it couldn't have been the guy after that, because I didn't see them. The skeleton ships did. I put some holes in them, so maybe it counted as my kill? But still, I don't think they would give you 2 pips worth of XP for that. Or 2 pips worth of emissary value. Not sure. Guess I could see if the Reaper's bounty is moving. That would indicate another ship. Not sure where it is exactly. Should have paid more attention when I saw it. Yeah, no, it's not moving. Alright, well, I'll sail west. I feel like my chances are better out there of running into somebody. Oh, shit. Well, my goal of staying up late is met. Well, I can blame my hourglass losses there on, I don't know, me being tired. I mean, definitely there were some bad decisions. A lot of bad steering, to be honest. I mean, how many times was I nose in when I really should not have been? Quite a few, if we're counting. No, we want to go west, not east. But it's not on me either. I mean, I'll say that because my opponents always get a vote. And aside from maybe the first guy who won essentially because I sailed my ship out. Yeah, other than that, Going Merry and Shroud of the Veil, they put up some serious competition. They did very well. That doesn't mean they can't be beaten, but not by me tonight. If I'm to pat myself on the back for anything, it's giving that guy that loot and not giving up. I did 4 losses and then I quit, but I don't think that counts because that's my hard rule anyways. 4 losses in a row, that is. Yep. Oh shit, excuse me. Skelly Galleon. That's something, something to shoot at. Player Galleon would be a little more interesting, challenging for sure. Wait a minute, I heard cannon fire off the starboard. Forget the Skelly Galleon, let's find out what that was. There. Swear I heard a shot. And it wasn't the storm. Besides, the storm's too far away. Anyways, maybe we should start to cut north. This up ahead is Sharktooth Key, and that is pretty far south. I don't know what that single shot was. That's what it was. That's just one cannon shot. But whoever they were, I must have slipped by them without seeing them. I was watching Captain Falcor stream today on Twitch, and, you know, trying to get those Twitch drops, but, he started going on a little rant about all the people making the, Sea of Thieves is a dead game videos, talking about how, like, the same people are offering Twitch drops as they stream Sea of Thieves. They're putting out streams with the Monkey Island update. He said just by nature of getting so many hits on their videos entitled Sea of Thieves is a dead game, kind of undermines the point of their videos. I was just glad to hear that somebody else kind of got a kick out of big Sea of Thieves content creators all hopping on that bandwagon and making those videos. I run into more new players in this game than I would have ever guessed. And essentially, that's the thrust of some of these videos. Is there's no new players. The old players have nothing to do anymore. And maybe that's true. If you, I don't know, if you burn out, you burn out. But I still think the general hypothesis is way off. I say that as I can't find another ship. I know in terms of content, like, oh wait, probably a Skelly ship, because it was a blue light behind this rock. Yeah, it is. Sometimes that indicates that there's a player ship nearby. That's why when you have an alliance or a group of ships, Skelly ships show up almost all the time. Just because it seems that they spawn off ships, off player ships, you know. Not just alone in the middle of nowhere. There is a traditional Skelly fort. Maybe there's a player there doing it. It's funny, I don't see much else though. No Ghostly. No, Fort of Fortune. I guess there's always a chance that there's something shrouded by the storm. But I'll go here and then cut over to Merrick, and if I don't see anybody, well, I'm not gonna dive. I think I'll call it, probably. And I'll make a video about how Sea of Thieves is a dead game. Gotta say that I'll go to sleep. Oh. No, those are towers. 5 years in and the towers still deceive me. Maybe Brenner's like, you know, this guy's consistently losing. We'll just put him on his own server. To which I would say, it's about time. Couldn't you do that early, though? Like, early in the night? Way I could get, friends on multiple ships. In a way, I suppose we could still do. Just haven't tried for a long time. I'm partially to blame for that, since I've been really picky about who I sail with, and I still there's a lot of reticence in terms of like opening it up, and that said, like I have considered maybe once a week, maybe I should just do adventure mode, not dive at all, and sail with, I don't know, who I have listed on Discord as regular crew. There we go. That would be one more ship that could sink me. Let's give them the opportunity. If nothing else, it's something more than just sailing around. Actually, is there a ship ahead of me too? No. Nope, that's just my delirium kicking in. The brig is kind of on an intercept course. Hard to tell from this distance, but certainly head in the same direction. I don't want to lose them in the fog, but the possibility remains that we could be sailing for me, in which case that wouldn't be an issue. Let's head to the sea fort and act like we're about to do it. Yeah, he's sailing toward me. See how the wind is. wonder if that is the active fort. This one over here. I don't think it is. Which means it could be a good fort to like run these boys past. Almost seems like they're breaking off though. But that might just be them not wanting to sail past the sea fort. Yeah, actually this is the active fort. So we'll come under relatively accurate fire from this. Certainly, like, you know, in comparison to the sea fort. Skellies are just better gunners. You know, I've got a little bias, but I just think it's true. Are they following me through, or maybe everything I was seeing was kind of an illusion and they are in truth heading to this fort? If they do, then I ought to double back and engage. They caught their mask pretty quick. They are going there. Okay. Let's go back. Interesting. They almost seem to sail right past it. No, they are furled. No, yeah, they are doing the fort. Turn their stern to me. They've got quite the emissary setup going. Sorry, guys. That should have killed me, honestly. Man, how am I gonna mess with that? What the hell was that? And it's not letting me bucket. Look at that. Get some water for you. Okay, now it seems to be cooperating, but That was bad timed. Poorly timed. Bad timed. Good English. It's great how those glitches just kind of, look at me blaming glitches, but how they just kind of manifested themselves right when it mattered, you know. No sooner, no later, just when it mattered. Oh hell. We need to close the gap. I know we're not in perfect shape, but neither were they. They might be now. Storm. Guybrush says, I'd love more comfy little challenges like Sea Forts. I get stuck on tall tales and get attacked by players in the forts. These little 15-minute challenges are more manageable for casual players. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, the problem here is, you know, we're in a storm. I feel like that had to be an attempted board, but no, I guess it didn't have to be. But to get those two blunderbombs so close to each other would either be that both of their cannons are firing blunderbombs, or a player was in the water. If I can just get in the calm water, then I don't have to steer. As it stands, I've kind of got to stay on the wheel for a second. Good enough. At least I bruised their ego enough that they'll chase. Or at least I assume they will. Maybe not. Yeah, they might have gone back. Yeah, I suppose even if they haven't, that should come about. Thing is, they're right alongside there for a minute. I could kind of see the fort a moment ago. I don't see it anymore. Starting to think maybe they did turn around. They're that good. Here, I was hoping they would give chase. Wait, no, they're not at the fort. There they are. Huh. I really ought to press the attack. Although, it does seem like they're heading the opposite direction. And chasing a brig is not very manageable. Did I ever fix those low priorities? I did. Where did they go? Last I saw, they were headed straight for that. Not necessarily island, but rock. Oh man. Maybe they went to Daggertooth, but I kind of doubt it. They weren't really heading that direction. Then again, I lost sight of them, so maybe they did. But if so, they had to have gone to the north side of it. Well, that's not them, is it? No, because they had their lights off. Yeah, they broke contact and are leaving. I don't know. I feel like it's Daggertooth or nothing. I was kind of hoping they were waiting behind this rock or something. That's kind of a pipe dream. Let's see if, once we come through here, if we can catch a glimpse. That's the game telling me. It is time. Because truly, I mean, they had the wind at their back. They could be long gone by now. The only hope I have is they're sitting here at Sovereigns on the other side. In which case, great. I at least get to battle with them. No, that's Sovereign's right there. Scratch that. Main dock, maybe. Probably not. No. God, I didn't think I hit them that hard. No, I did, but they recovered as a thing. And then they, like, half-ass gave chase and fired at me, so I thought that would continue. I just don't understand why they decided, okay, well, let's break off. And at first I assumed it was to get rid of their emissary, but this would be the closest place to do it. And I don't see him anywhere on the horizon. I think though it be anticlimactic, it's been a long night of losses yet again. Oh, hey Grayson, ahoy there. How fair is the seas? Keep a weather eye out. There be a desecrated corpses sailing out there. Foul indeed. It sounds like, see, I'm too tired to even come up with anything clever. Even remotely clever. Oh, I am afraid that brig has slipped away. That's a tower. Damn. I wish I could slam the spyglass into my hand, you know, like let go and grip it real quick, like smack it into my hand. They need that emote. But it'd be a different kind of emote. I just want to be able to show it with my hands here. I see it done in movies and television, but not something we can do. Well, alright then. We don't have any pips. Yeah, I don't know. The seas have been, I've been losing pretty consistently. I did give some player a buttload of treasure, but even that, he wasn't hot mic. He would like jump once for yes, jump twice for no. That other than some battles in which I got the short end of the stick by the end of them, you know, 4 in a row, and then I hung it up. Other than that, really nothing's been going on. And then the stream earlier, we just got our asses handed to us, so it's been a rough night. Hence why the last stream was called That Sinking Feeling, and this one's called Quitters Never Win. Well, I still didn't win, but I didn't quit. But I am getting on quitting time. Yep. Yep, that's going to do it, I think. Well, hell. Nope, guess I gotta turn my HUD on for this part. There it is. Oh, it's only 2 presses of that button. Oh, if you've been out on them, I hope... excuse me, I hope the seas have treated you well. And even if you haven't been on the seas, I hope your evening's been good. But me, I think truly, I better go pass out. Maybe watch a YouTube video or 2 and then pass out. Sounds like a plan. Oh, well, that explains something. Still, I doubt there's any ships right in plain view. And there's not. Haven't been out yet. Might jump on in a few hours. Oh, right on. Well, safe sailing when you do. It's been a quiet one. Wonder why did... There it is. That's the old shanty that marks the end. I think I'm going to run aground during it, but if I wanted to furl the sails... Oh, wait. You can do that while you're playing an instrument. How about what else can we do while we're playing an instrument? It's like nothing, just that. But I never knew that. You can drop anchor. I knew you could do this. Well, it's been a nice quiet stream. Not bad, not bad. Guybrush, thanks for coming by, hanging out. Damien's Movies, thanks for stopping in. Grayson, thanks for popping in here at the end. Always good to see you guys. Yeah. Well, no, Lord knows tomorrow night I might be back at it. See if the seas fare any better for us. See if we fare any better on the seas tomorrow. Anyways, hey, you know the routine. Automatic here for the Automatic Games. If you like this kind of thing, do that. If you subscribe to this kind of thing, do that. And I will pass out. Good night.